Can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This would become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you? Wait.
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter.
Today's video takes us to Bensenville, Illinois, to the Park District, where we find Georgie Boy, who love you a long time. Boom, boom, boy. Oh, yeah, boom, boom, long time for buku money. Well, things don't go the way he planned. Now, this is a long video, so Dr. Dave's going to chop it up. That's what he accuses me of doing all the time anyway, so I'm going to live up to my name. Chop it up, Dr. Dave. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, GoatBoy!
Your favorite auditor, audit them, the one who encourages you to audit them. This is Bensenville, Illinois, Park District. Well, you see, look, here's the bulletin, but none of their total amount of operating budget is missing. Black chart is missing. Their commissions are missing. Let's continue and look here. Oh, okay, well. So here it looks like they have one item up, one out of all. They're missing their budget, they're missing their black chart, they're missing everything else. Come again?
Can I help you? Did you need help with something?
What's your name and title?
My name's Nicole. Is there anything I can help
I'm okay for right now, thank you though. I'm just monitoring government to ensure it is being conducted in the public interest.
Okay, no problem.
Yep. Hey buddy, how you doing? I'm monitoring government here to ensure it is being conducted in the public interest.
Okay.
What is the vision statement of this park district?
I'll have to grab my supervisor.
Sure.
Just give me one moment.
Alrighty.
The vision statement is to keep people like you out of the office, GoatBoy. What do I mean by people like you? Well, goat herders from Kazakhstan. Yeah.
A few minutes later.
That is correct.
It's in our brochure, right here, and then it has also our vision up on our page 4. But you can take the book if you want to.
Sure, yep. What is the total amount of operating budget here at this establishment?
I'm not sure. That's something that I'm not sure about. I can ask one of our supervisors.
Sure, yeah, I'll wait around.
You said, what were you looking for? The
Total amount of operating budget?
So you had a question in regards to like the budgeting and stuff like that?
Yeah, sure. The total amount of operating budget. Could you show me where it's prominently displayed?
I don't believe it's displayed anywhere in the building, but on our website there is a transparency page, and you can request anything through there to HR formally, and then it'll be addressed to you directly.
What is your name and title?
My name's Nicole, and I'm head of customer service here.
Right, okay. It's supposed to be prominently displayed at the public body. What's the first name of the FOIA officer at this establishment?
I'm not too sure, but I can get that information for you.
Yeah, I'll wait momentarily.
GoatBoy's such a polite young man, isn't he? I'll wait momentarily, ma'am. Not. He's nowhere near polite. We all know that. Why don't you go home, GoatBoy? Your blow-up doll's waiting for you, sweetheart.
5 minutes later.
Okay, I'm monitoring government here to ensure it's being conducted in public interest.
Sure, that's fine.
Today, I'm acting just as a member of the public today.
Okay.
But this says right here, each public body shall prominently display. Prominently means easily be seen. It's like that's prominently. Prominently display each of its administrative or regional offices, make available for inspection and copying, and send through the mail if requested each of the following. A brief description of itself. Your mission and statement is right here, but it was hidden back there. It's gonna be preferably in those 2 bulletins out there. All right.
I'm gonna go see about one.
A black diagram giving its functional subdivisions.
Okay.
That has to be prominently displayed.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Along with other things, the total amount of operating budget, the number of separate locations,
Sure.
the approximate number of full-time and part-time employees,
Okay.
Oh, you better be careful, sir, because he doesn't see these records prominently displayed, and he's already read the definition of prominently to you. So now his next step is to report you.
Here it says,
Sure.
a public body that maintains a website shall also post this information on its website. So it has to be here first.
Okay.
Yes, Madam Clerk.
So she said that she's unable to talk right now because she's actually in a meeting. I actually knocked on the door. But she said any FOIA requests you can email to her email, which is right here. And
No,
I can
no,
answer for you.
that's not going to work, ma'am. Right now, I'm going to put in a request for her schedule for today, and I need that certified. I'm going to spend $1 with you guys. How long would she be in the meeting for?
She's just back there talking right now.
Okay, so
Would you
maybe
like
I
me
could
to-
stick around and wait for the next 10-15 minutes. I do have that sent time.
I can ask again if she's
Sure, yeah.
available.
Oh,
Hi,
this is
I'm
the FOIA
Evelyn Strzok.
officer.
Yes, how can I
Okay,
help
nice
you?
to meet you, ma'am. I thought they told me you were in a meeting.
I was in a meeting,
Oh, okay, good enough.
but I guess you were a little persistent, so here I am.
Yes,
How
yes,
can I
ma'am.
help you?
Okay. Section 3.5 of the Freedom of Information Act. You do have a completed training certificate for FOIA, right?
Yeah.
Great. It specifies Freedom of Information officers shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request. Are you familiar with that language? Since that list needs to be developed, ma'am, I'd like to take a look at it, please.
Georgie Boy, shouldn't you be attending to the goats in the backyard with Uncle Borat? Does your mama know you're out here playing around with this FOIA nonsense again?
I don't have that information on
Okay, it does say per code, ma'am, that it shall be furnished immediately upon request. How is it that you don't have that list
that. Yeah,
developed?
if you want to send me an email with the request, I'd be happy to give it to you.
No, ma'am, that does not require requests. Now we're going, that's 3.5. It says Freedom of Information officers shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request. This doesn't require a FOIA. Also, Section 4 is telling us these records have to be prominently displayed.
So what record are you looking
Sure, a block diagram giving functional subdivisions. Are you familiar with that language? Okay, ma'am, that is here in the Freedom of Information Act. Could you find out, maybe ask counsel or your superior, because I need to purchase a certified copy. How much is it to certify a document per FOIA?
What document do you want? I can ask my
Sure,
the
yep.
attorney.
I need copies of all these records that shall be immediately furnished, readily available, and I need to certify copies of them. My question is, how much would it cost to certify a document?
Okay, sure. I'll listen.
Sure, thank you.
Now, at this point, GoatBoy's playing around with the clerk. He knows that state law says it costs $1 to certify a document. He's just trying to find out if the clerk knows it costs $1. Yeah, you need to go home and read your Play Goat magazine for the month, boy.
Alrighty.
So first they told me she was in a meeting. I said, okay, now I want to put in an order for a FOIA request to have the meeting certified. Oh. And then, could you put speakerphone?
Pat, I'm going to put you on speakerphone, okay?
What is your name, sir?
FOIA does not require first name.
Hold on, I'm going to put you on speaker. Okay, Pat.
Hi, my name's Patrick Bond. How are you?
Hello, this call here is being monitored and recorded here. I'm doing good. How about you?
Very well. I don't give you permission to record my call.
Well, then, therefore, you're going to have to disconnect this call here. It's about accountability.
Tell you what the,
It's about accountability and transparency here today.
Okay, yeah, but you have to get authorization, and I've not given you my authorization.
Alrighty, you have a wonderful day, sir. He said he's not giving authorization to record the call, so I'm not interested in talking to him.
Well, that's not a problem, Georgie Boy, because he definitely was not interested in talking to you, sonny boy.
I did inform him, though, meanwhile, that the call was being recorded. But anyhow, ma'am, I'm still waiting for the block diagram giving functional subdivisions as required by state statute.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, who am I speaking to? Is this from the Park District?
Yeah, this is Laura.
Okay, Laura, so what you can tell this gentleman is
I have him
that-
on speakerphone right
Okay,
now.
well then he can hear me.
Yes, this call is being recorded here.
He can, you don't have permission to record it.
This we're in a public space. I have the
doesn't
right
matter,
to.
sir. It
Are
does
you
not matter.
are you claiming I don't have the right to record public employees in the official
You
course
have
of
a
their
right
duties?
to record my phone call.
This call is
So
being
the Freedom of
recorded here.
Information Act provides for you to request.
Ma'am, I'm not interested in
You
talking
know
to
what,
him.
sir? You're
Yeah.
asking for information. We are giving you the information.
No, ma'am, the information you're providing is incorrect. Here's the state statute. Your attorney is speaking about opinions. I have the statute here. I prefer to speak to your FOIA officer, ma'am, because it does say in the actual code that this is FOIA officer duty, not the attorney.
Oh, these poor clerks don't realize what they've got here. Ma'am, this is a FOIA fool, ma'am. He's the FOIA king of Chicago and all the suburbs as well. And now he's branched out into other states. We might have to call him the FOIA king of the United States. Yeah, and send it back to Kazakhstan.
If I could speak with the FOIA officer, or maybe she could speak with the attorney, that'll be fine. The FOIA officer could speak to the attorney. Yes, ma'am. See, we're trying to make things go smooth here, but then again, the attorney here, he wants me to do something that's not prescribed by law.
Tell the gentleman he can fill out a FOIA request. The Park District has to make a
This call is being recorded here.
Any of those documents that he's requesting are exempt under FOIA, and the Park District will get a timely response to the documents he's requested. If he touches the Park District phone again, or any Park District equipment, then you should let him know that if he does, or if he in any other way interferes with the operation of the Park District, that the Bensonville Police will be contacted, and he can have a conversation with them. There's many different criteria for whether it's a commercial request, whether or not it's a voluminous request, whether or not the information is exempt under disclosure for FOIA because it contains information regarding the identity of minors, regarding certain other sensitive information that is not disclosable under FOIA. And so in order to make sure that the Park District is not in violation of the Freedom of Information Act, then he will be provided with the documents that he's entitled to, and he'll get those as quick as the district can do their analysis and go through that. And if that's
Georgie Boy, you got the wrong esquire today, didn't you, sweetheart? This man's not taking any of your crap. No, he said you're making too many requests and you have to get out.
not acceptable to him, he can file a complaint with the public access counselor.
Okay, is it my turn to speak now?
Sure.
Okay, I'm not going to take those threats lightly about that you brought the police here. But now, sir, I didn't interrupt you. Now, can I finish speaking here?
So go ahead.
Okay, well, that's because you were being rude there. But anyhow, sir, I'm here to inspect records that shall already be prominently displayed. They are not exempt. As a matter of fact, they're to be furnished immediately. Under Section 5/ILCS/140/3.5 and 4. These do not require 5 days to gather. These shall be already provided immediately as prescribed by law. This does not require a FOIA form. This is transparent and accountable information that has to be prominently displayed, easily to be seen. One of the things is a block diagram giving functional subdivisions. That's to be provided immediately, and I need to purchase a certified copy as of right now, guaranteeing that this municipality, that this public body is not compliant with Section 4. So I'm waiting here for the next 5 or 10 minutes to receive certified copies of these records that shall be furnished immediately. Again, on record, the code is 5/ILCS/140/3.5 and 4. These records are not exempt. They shall be furnished immediately per statute.
Oh, you better watch your step, Mr. Attorney, because GoatBoy here has a checklist, and he'll check everything, and he'll forward it over to the State Attorney General's office there in Illinois. Then you'll be sorry, Mr. Attorney.
I've given you what my opinion is to the Park District staff. The staff is going to follow my opinion. If you want to wait the 5 minutes, you
Yes.
get the documents you want. you can do with whatever you want to do then.
Yes. Now let me ask you this: how much does a certified copy cost?
That I do not know.
Okay, it shall not exceed it. I have it in front of me here, sir. It shall not exceed $1. I do have $1 here. I need a receipt as well when I pay this $1 to receive certified copies. Section 3.5 and 4. I'll wait 5 or 10 minutes. I could wait about 10 minutes. I don't think I could wait anything after that, but I will give the statute, if you need, on a memo note to this young lady here, and she could forward that over to you. You could take a quick look at it.
Statute, sir. What I need to do is find out what it is that you're requesting.
Okay, sir. Well, the thing that I'm requesting, sir, is a copy of Section 3.5 specifies Freedom of Information officers shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request. That's one. Number 2, I'm going to need a brief description of this public body, which will include but not limited to a short summary of its purpose. Number 3, I'm going to need a block diagram giving functional subdivisions. I'm going to need the total amount of its operating budget.
GoatBoy's like a broken record, isn't he? He just keeps repeating the same thing over and over again. How many times is he going to say this? I don't know. But that's the last time we're going to play it, I guarantee that.
Here's what we are going to wait for 5 days. Here's what's going to take time. I'm going to be requesting the contract between the public body and the attorney. That's going to take 5 to 10 days of gathering, no problem. But the records, the aforementioned records that I did mention under 3.5 and 4, those are to be already prominently displayed. Why is the FOIA officer collecting 100% of their check if these records are not already prominently displayed on the wall?
Are you done?
It's your turn.
Okay, so what you just asked for is what's considered a voluminous request under the statute?
No, sir. Voluminous request is 5 separate categories.
You're done talking.
Sir, this is not a voluminous request. I'm requesting one total item, which is your contract.
If you disregard or interrupt the operation of the district, the police will be called.
You could do whatever you want, sir.
You've asked for documents. It's a considered voluminous request under the law. They're not required to respond to that immediately.
I guarantee you it's not a voluminous request.
Do you want to listen to what I'm saying?
No, because you're talking incorrect, sir.
On the website, and you can access those on the Park District website. They are immediately available.
No, they're not certified on the website. They are not certified. I'm here to purchase certified copy.
Well,
And it's not a voluminous request. You're telling me hogwash and you're threatening me with police.
GoatBoy, what did you just say? Hogwash? What about your goats? Goat wash. Well, that doesn't sound the same, does it? Goat dung, goat wash, goat herder. Yeah, I like it.
And then you want to contact the public access counselor and file a report. That's fine. The Park District will respond to that complaint.
No, sir. Voluminous request is when you request something with more than 5 categories. This is...
You just named 7 of them.
No. These have to be prominently displayed.
You named 7 categories.
No, sir. Section 4 should already be prominent.
We're done. That's it. The Park District's given that they're going to provide you the documents in response to your request in a timely fashion.
Well,
they're not giving it to you right now.
like I said, these are to be furnished immediately. I'll be waiting for the next 10 minutes. If not, then I'll have to do my filing here.
Okay, so you can file whatever you want, sir. You're not going to get those, what you requested is a voluminous request. You're not getting that today.
I guarantee it's not a voluminous request. You're going to see this video all online, and it's going to make you look the way you looked.
Okay, thank you very much.
This
sir.
call was recorded the whole time as well, and it will be broadcasted online.
So that's actually a crime.
Are you in great standing with the Bar Association?
Thank you very much. You can, if there's any interference there, then just go ahead and call the police.
That's non-emergency. You will be in...
Okay? All right, thanks. And if he's interfering, whether it's his voice, whether it's his presence that he's there, if he interferes with any of the patrons there, just immediately call the police.
Thank you.
Okay? Thank you. All right, bye.
Well, good people, I'm going to leave the video there because it continues for about another 17 minutes, and that's plenty of Goat Boy in one day right there. We don't need any more. If there's anything interesting in those final 17 minutes, I'll definitely bring it to you on another video. But I can tell you for sure, because I've watched the end of the video, the boy does not get his records. Oh, he's so upset. But not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel like Goat Boy here, please subscribe. Because when it comes to frauditors on YouTube like Goat Boy here, the end of stupidity is nowhere in sight. Please check out Dr. Dave's other channels, including Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator. That features the 4 fabulous fools of frauditing, including Love You Long Time, Lana Boom Boom Long Time. And then there's Dr. Dave's main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures. Ah, poor Goat Boy. As prescribed by law, he didn't get anything. Now he's got to go home and cry to his mama and his goats. Yeah, get a real job, boy. Then you don't have to cry to your mama. Cheers to that.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film in here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you filming me.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Okay, don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got to pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. And there may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have. If you want to have a seat, I'll.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. And I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain records. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken the law. Here's what I will tell you. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would...
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful, what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm gonna have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's gonna be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag, you're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're gonna prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.